everyone, welcome to my channel. For those who are new to my channel today, welcome, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. So in today's video, I want to be making this simple, beautiful Mohawk hairstyle I've been seeing. And first of all, I started with a clean washed hair, and then I stretched it. So if you look at the link above, you will see where I made a review between Tymo hairbrush and K-Skin airbrush. So what I use in this particular hair is the brush. So you can check the videos to see which one actually works for you, which one is better for you to use based on your budget. So straight back into the video. So I had to loosen the hair, and then these are also the items I use as well. I used this comb, not all of them, but just I'm just showing you comb I used, the brush most importantly, and this comb as well. Then I used my homemade cream. This is my homemade cream. I'm almost done with it. I'll make a video on how to use and make that product. Then my mayonnaise, then my oil, and this hair oil I actually bought. And the maintenance, not the maintenance, is shine and jam gel. Very good because it doesn't leave that flakiness in your hair. That's the reason why I love it. Then first of all, I started with combing our hair. After combing our hair, I moisturized it using my homemade cream, my mayonnaise, hair, and oil. I used everything because I it's a protective hairstyle, and it's something I wanted to carry for a long time. So I want to make sure that it is really moisturized. So this is what I do before I start anything I'm doing on a hair. So after massaging the oil and the product into our hair, I started by dividing our hair into sections. So first of all, I started the first section was from ear to ear, before the ear, in front of the ear, as you can see it very well, from this side to the other side. Just take your time to make sure you get a clean part. Very important if you really want it to turn out the way my own turned out. Just take your time. It might take time, but just take your time and do that. So sometimes when my tail comb is not really giving me that part, always try to use my skewer, which is what I'm using right now too, because I always love to have a clean part. Very important. So I started using it to create this part. So I'll allow you to watch it to just see what I did. Remember that the first part was before the ear. You 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 create this part from this ear to the other side. So here we're going to start the second pattern. So for this is we started like a triangle. I'm trying to explain the way I can explain so that you understand. It's not straight, it's more like a triangle kind of line, slantly triangle shape. That's that triangle line. That is the best way I could explain it. So the same way I'm doing it here is the same way I'm gonna do it at the other side of it. So this is the way the second uh ponytail is going to be like. So this is the third ponytail I'll be creating. So I also follow that triangle kind of line. This is not a straight line, but it is a line that pointed at the point, but kind of triangle. This is the best way I can explain it. And as I'm doing it at this side, that is the same thing I'm doing at the other side. So do it at both ends. A triangle uh kind of pattern. So that was what I did at the other end. But this is the fourth part, like I did in the other ones. I'll also do the same using that triangle kind of pattern to create the fourth one. And as I did at the side, I'll also do the same at the other side. If you've watched up to this level, thank you so much for watching, and you can do me a huge favor by just clicking on the subscribe button below. Please click on the subscribe button below and also turn on the notification bell. This will just help the algorithm to continue to push my video, and also it will also encourage me to keep on making more videos like this. Thank you. So for the front parts, what you need to do is just to tie the ends after combing it. Tie the ends with a small band or just fold it. Then you now fold it down into the hair, roll it, fold it down into the hair. Use your pin and pin it down to the scalp so that it will be strong. Adjust it if you can. Adjust it, yes, to be the way you want it to be. After which, then you push it to the front, bring it towards the front, then use your bobby pin again and pin it down to the scalp. So just fold it, bring the puffiness to the front, and then pin it very well. You can always pin the both sides. I do pin the both sides so that it will be strong and steady. So for the second one, just comb it, tie the ends with rubber band, ends of the ponytail, or you can just roll it, twist it only the tip of the ponytail, then or you can put a little bit of rubber band there. Then after which you now fold it. You fold it in and pin it down to the scalp. Pin it down to the scalp. After which you pin it down to the scalp, then you push it. Just pin it down to the scalp carefully. Then after which you push it to the front again towards the first one. Push it towards the first one. This is just for me. I don't want to have any gap. But if you're okay with it having gaps, then fine and good. But if you're not okay with it, push it to come into the first ponytail and pin it in the scalp of the first ponytail. So for the second technique, what I do is after combing it, push it to the one in front, to the ponytail in front. Don't tie the ends here, just push it first to the one in front so that you can be able to pin it down to the scalp because it will be easier. Pin both the left side and the right side down to the scalp of the one in front. Then after pinning it down, then you bring it backwards like I'm doing now, and then twist it and fold it inside and pin it down. So this is the easiest way. The second technique is the easiest way so that you see what you're doing clearly. So this is the same thing I'm going to do here. First of all, push it forward, pin both sides to the pin pin it down to the scalp of the one in front, bring it backwards, fold it inside and pin it down. Always pin to the scalp of your hair, not the hair itself, the scalp, so that it will hold. So here I'll be adding my butterfly clips between each mohawk. I don't know what to say. Yeah, just between each, just decorate it or use whatever accessories you have to just decorate it. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to do to all of them before I use pin by the sides. To also decorative pins by the side. Yeah, so whichever pin you have, just use it by the sides. Also, because it also I had flyaways. I used spray hold to brush it back and to hold the flyaways. This is the final result. So beautiful. So guys, what do you think? Also, if you can recreate this, you can also tag me as well. I would love to see your recreation of this hair. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, and comment. It will help the algorithm to push my video forward and for more people to see this video as well. So please do take care of yourself and see you guys in my next video. Bye.